flashing me?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. We're slow gassing. I know. I know. I'm too close to the white line. I'm sorry. Yeah, look at that. Sir, you're on the white line as well. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Oh,
Sleep.
Happy New Year!
One sleep, one eating.
And one is asleep. We had a great night. Didn't we have a great night?
Yes, we did.
What you think, Cody?
Yeah.
Good night.
Look at that up
Good
there.
morning.
Very good morning.
What is that?
It's a barge.
Solar panels.
I don't see solar panels.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
2021.
2021 is here. Well, 2021 was just, well, 2020 set up the 2021, so.
We're in the second chapter.
What's the future for America?
The vaccine.
The vaccine. What else?
Robots.
Robots. And what capacity will the robots be the part of the future? Is this future 2021 or just the future in itself?
2077.
2077. What happens 2077?
Flying cars.
Flying cars.
The video game. It's called 2077 and it's like future stuff in the game.
Oh yeah, we need to check that out.
It's like a truth drop game.
Like a truth drop game. Okay. And robots. What was the robots again? The robots was the flying cars, or robots were
Robots. Like we saw the World Star, like that, delivering food to each other's people's door.
Oh yeah, right, delivering food.
Oh yeah, and packages. They're gonna start that in California, Amazon. They just got approved to fly the small drones.
Fly the drones of packages.
Yeah. So between the driverless vehicles and the drones.
And what happens if you decide to snipe one of those drones? Have they passed a law on that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know, like snipe one of those drones. Wow, police are coming in hot to my left.
Whoa.
Very hot.
That Honda moved over.
Yeah, thank goodness, you know. Like, this guy's on his way to see his girlfriend. Come on, move out his way. So I think that's a pretty good assessment of the future, Cody. First thing you said was vaccine. Second thing you said was robots. And how the future of 2021 will be the robots.
2077.
Yeah, but you said 2077 is going to be flying cars. You know how long 2077 is going to be from now?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll be gone. I'll be dead and gone. Your mother be dead and gone. And,
I'm gonna be 67.
yeah, come on. We're talking about a future in which you're living and thriving and not being old in a old folks' home, man. Flying cars is, the least of what's going to be going on. And I can see autonomous cars where there's no driver.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Like the
their
Teslas,
future.
Yeah.
In California,
Yeah.
could driverless car, you program it for where it's going. So you're in the back seat or wherever you are, and it's driving you where you're going. Yes. It has the technology, yes.
Yeah, it's all sensors.
You think you can trust that?
Yeah, you can trust that. You should see the people that are driving cars. It's amazing that we trust them. I trust that Tesla probably more than I trust half the people in the road.
Now Apple is, they're trying to create a car. They're in the process.
Oh yeah, Apple wants in.
Apple wants.
Everybody wants in. The new Mustang Mach-E. That's the one that I like. That Mustang.
Driverless too.
It's not. They don't have. It's electric, but they will have the driverless technology for it. It's already out there. It's about paying the least amount and getting the most out of something. You know how
Exactly.
these corporations are.
That's
So
what they said. You can get the machinery for $100 grand and have no problems.
yeah, let me wipe this. I think it's a little smudgy.
No workman's comp, no insurance.
So we just came from visiting my friend. I kind of crashed his New Year's Eve soiree
Right.
with his new girlfriend. So my buddy, really good friend of mine since 90s, 97, something like that, 98. We've been friends a long time. And he's going through like a divorce right now. And he met this attractive Hispanic woman. And he's like, you ain't bringing in the new year with your new Hispanic girlfriend. So Cody, Maddie in the back, Mommy, and Daddy, we showed up with some champagne and we knocked on the door. And we crashed the party. You're not bringing in the new year with your new booski. Nah, not gonna happen. And I did that respectfully because, a lot of times, you get caught up when you're going through a divorce where you start, like alienating yourself from people. You feel like, you got somebody new that you're gonna care about, and who do you bring them around, and what's gonna happen, how they're gonna feel. And you start spending more time alone. And next thing you know, you start building these huge bonds with people that not necessarily deserve them. So I was there to do my part.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
great friend.
I'm a great friend. That's what a great friend does. I'm not letting my friend go through no divorce and bringing the New Year's with his new Hispanic boo.
Hey. It's okay.
No. This man has friends. We love and care about him too.
Yes, we do.
And that rhymed. Yes, it rhymed.
Cody went back to sleep.
Cody back to sleep. My boy. Look at that boy. Boom. Boom. Look at that girl. Look at this girl. Look at my girl. Oh. Boom, boom.
With the candy.
So we crashed the party. It wasn't a real big party because he's renting a big old house, 3 bath. I don't know how many bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 bedrooms. Not too many bedrooms, but the one master bedroom is as large as 700 square feet. The master bedroom is like maybe I'm exaggerating. It might be 500. Might be 500 square feet. But I think we did the right thing.
Yes, we did.
We got to spend New Year's with the people we love and care about.
Travel and now we get to take a peek at our city. Oh, look at them, Miss Lemma doing it. Mm. Mm. Oh, level two. They have to dance sitting down. Like this in there.
Yeah, they're happy. They're happy. They're young and free.
Your son knows that whole soul. He kills me. Who's that?
J.I.
Who?
J.I.
Oh. See, I would have said A Boogie. That sounds like A Boogie to my ears.
I'm running out of battery power here. What should I do? My cord is just too short. I don't have the 3 foot because I like a shorter cord in the winter time because of the snow and stuff like that. I don't want a long 3 foot cord getting into I don't want salt and all that kind of stuff. You know, the cord just dangling too much.
Cody said, whoa. You saw that, right, Cody? Yeah. That's good. They have a party van, party car.
Not gonna happen.
Well, they rent them. You know, you rent them for, oh, look, they closed it off.
Cardi.
Well, this might be considered opening it back up. Huh?
Just hold that.
I doubt it.
Oh, look, this is new.
Baby, can you plug this up for me?
Yeah, that's her new Facebook show where she's trying different things.
Low battery.
Red light for turning. But since you can't do nothing but turn, hey, you should be able to turn. This guy cool. Can't forget we can't stop.
Oh, that's a Kia. That was the Kia Telluride moving like that. I see you, Kia. I see what y'all doing.
You see, Cody, that's where you and your sister differ. Your sister would have had the car door open on the invitation to get out and go whip it day. Should have been like, I'll be back.
I'm live, so chill with the inside baseball. Come on.
It's that baseball.
That means you're telling jokes that only you know what is going on. No backstory, no nothing.
Oh, okay. No, that's like, everyone has children with different personalities. Cody looked at me like I was crazy. Where Madison would have jumped out the car and went to go join the party.
Oh, right. I get it. I'm sorry. Then I tuned up. I was over here panicking with the 5% power. So the reason why this my phone is here and not higher up is because my cord is just so short. You see, I have a little short cord right here. I don't know if you saw that, but it's a very short cord. So I'll leave. I'm gonna hold the phone for the first few minutes, and I'll hold it up like this.
Not much to see. That sucks. Shoot ended, and then. Oh, but I guess.
Yeah, he was hot.
Yeah, I'm cold right now.
Yeah, he was nice and warm.
Whipping it and they in it. They're out there.
We're gonna follow this guy.
Oh, hey. Oh, he's showing off.
That's cool.
He's totally aware how cool he is.
Oh. Did you see that turn,
Yeah,
Cody?
he went.
All the way back. That was cool.
Dad says he's totally aware.
Well, look at him cooking.
That's one word for it. I wouldn't call it cooking, but yeah, he's preparing. Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. That's not nice. I shouldn't do that. How much percentage I have now?
We have the same.
Only 7%. I'll hold it for another 2 minutes.
Up past the screen.
Yeah, you've been in there
I've been in there.
a few times.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh, school again.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Show me that.
Oh, look, I should show my shoes. Because, you can't have a name like Elvis and not own, what do I do here? Okay. Boom. No. I got it. I know what to do. Can you see them?
These are mine.
How do I turn on my interior light? Why am I acting so weird right now?
These are mine.
Cody, put your shoe down, baby.
Don't I have a light that goes underneath this thing here
I can't say that I've seen one.
for my shoes? Low battery again. It's just low battery.
Maybe you can post a picture in the community section.
Oh, nice. I'll post a picture in the community section that says mommy.
I want to show my shoes.
Cody wants to show his shoes off. Come on, open your door. Boom. You can't be named Elvis without a pair of blue suede shoes. Cody, you just dropped stuff.
These are my shoes.
Look at Cody's shoes. Bam. Little 9-year-old boy. Well, he's 10 years old, my bad. He wears a lot of skinny clothes. And Daddy got on his blue suede shoes.
I forgot I was 10.
You forgot? Blue suede shoes.
Brown suede big white shoes.
Alright.
Alright, I'll get back to the nice motel.
So, you can't call yourself Elvis without blue suede shoes. Come on.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. Can't be called Elvis if you don't have blue suede shoes. I mean, I happen to have quite a few pair of blue suede shoes. Happy New Year's! Alright?
That's what's up.
We gotta say Happy New Year's to the people.
Especially those people with I said that way. I forgot what some of
Cody, move that poncho so we can show Maddie's dress.
Look at her.
Boom.
Look at her.
You see it? Maddie got on that pink dress for New Year's. Bringing the New Year's in her pink dress. Uh-oh, almost 10%. Once that 10%, then I'll do another 5-10 minutes and then we're off to being home.
Yeah.
We're going home.
Yes, we are. We're going to drive down this little Times Square block and boom, we're heading to the house after that.
Look at that. When normally you probably couldn't even come down Times Square yet.
No. It was always opened up at this time.
Yeah.
It was real quick. They get the people out with the sanitation and they got everybody out and then they opened up all the blocks. So
Everybody's here in the morning.
it's always
like 2 in the
opened up.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah. But this normally was packed with people, but there's no people here earlier.
Normally more people.
Mhm.
Thousands of people. For New Year's.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you live in the city.
All right.
People dream their whole life of coming to them.
Yeah, they save up for years to come to the city just for a week. It's kind of sad, but what you gonna do? Boom.
Stay with all my money, so I'm gonna get in a hotel and walk all around New York City.
That's a nice shot right there.
Are you cold, Dad? Would you wiggle?
No, I'm not cold. Oh, look, they blocked. They still have it blocked.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they want the ball up there. Look at the ball. 2021.
I seize it.
Yeah. Ooh, everybody was down here performing in the cold. On that stage. Let's do mass. You're funny, Cody. Cody said he's gonna come down here and watch free TV. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Yeah. Little pizza shops are open.
Yeah. And they all got PPE money.
I'm staying here.
One
It's
of
one of
those-
them stars.
Yeah, which one of those celebrities is in there?
Star Megan. I know she was out here performing today. Wake up, Maddie. Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Somebody said they surprised us more people here than they thought. They thought it was gonna be, like no one allowed probably.
Yeah.
You know the media, man. You can't trust anything they say. They're like, stay at home. Do not come out your doors. And people are like in their houses thinking everyone else is. No, just the 85%ers are. The 85% of the world is. Most people are like, F that. I'm going to go party.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm going to just roam the streets, You might not have an opportunity to really party. Something exclusive,
Mm-hmm. Just to be outside amongst it,
Yeah, this is the most people I've seen over here in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
No.
So we have lights, balls, and candy canes.
Yes.
Should I slow the bus down?
Running for the bus now.
You
Let's
guys-
see him. Let's see him. Let's see him. Okay.
Look at that. Got him on the bus. I know. The guy was running for his life for the bus. Yeah, so I blocked the bus to help him pick him up because you saw the bus had the thing wasn't going to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
They love to do that.
Love it.
I know the game.
The neighborhood
Block that bus. He's like, bruh, you see that? Come on. That guy was running for that bus.
Like homeless or ball watchers?
He was like how this guy was running.
We should ask them.
Don't ask them that.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not.
What is going on? What is going on?
Winter time.
Where are y'all coming from?
Maybe they were watching the ball drop. Oh, but it is 2 a.m., so why y'all still down here?
What's so bizarre?
Oh, they look clean. Oh, shoot. Look at this big old store.
I missed it. What kind of store was it?
American Girl.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's no joke over there.
Whoa.
Hmm.
It's like a new location. Business is good for them.
America's robot.
Yeah.
Some of these places don't mind failing a little bit.
This is true. Let go. They're paying attention. Dyson. Look, Dyson has a whole store here.
Baby, you should be reading my super chats. I can't
Look
read
at
this.
Victoria's Secret. I've never seen nobody that thick in the front. Anyone?
Well, it's everywhere. It's like that. They're promoting.
Look at
They're
that.
promoting some seriously healthy women. Whoa, that woman is. She's your size. Y'all the same size, girl.
Victoria's Secret looks pink.
Yes. pink is for Victoria's Secret. That's Victoria's
cops
Secret.
over here.
Yeah. They waiting for the call. Careful. They waiting for the ring.
What the hell is this?
Friends. Happy New Year. Meet up. Moore's Kitchen.
You don't take Apple Pay, sir? They want to buy their hot dogs with Apple Pay. So you don't take Apple Pay? Are you crazy?
This is Manhattan. You're on Fifth Avenue.
I'm charging the phone. So enjoy this while that happens for the next few minutes. Don't forget I'm live coding. Don't say anything crazy. I mean, look at that. How amazing is this life that we're living, that we're sitting here on New Year's Day looking at arguably one of the milestones in American history, this building here. And look at the lights. I mean, this is just like so futuristic. Whoa, look at the colors, it's changing. Can you see it good, man?
Look at the plane
Wow, look
going.
at that plane going by, right?
That's cool.
And you see that top left edge corner of the lights where the lights start? See that star right next to it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought was the airplane. On the left top corner.
No, the plane already flew by. It flew by near the
But
tip
the
of the
star is
building.
on the left.
Yeah, that
top corner.
star's in the left top corner. I feel like fortunate to be able to see this stuff, you know? There's people all around the world wish they had an opportunity to just sit here for a minute and charge their phone. And just all the places you can just stop and charge your phone. Look what we get to look at that. Pretty amazing.
I agree.
Let me make sure this thing's clean. it is.
Nice mild weather.
Oh, it's great. We got to see a hot-blooded Hispanic man with no shirt on, dancing.
To kindergarten music. Old kindergarten music. Whipping and nay. Watch me, watch me.
It was nothing like this when I was a kid. I used to come over here, and I would, I used to ride underneath this every day on my bike as a messenger. So every single day I would be riding down this avenue. And I would pass by here and I would look up and it used to look so tall and so unobtainable. This thing now looks shorter and fatter. Not as long and sleek, and it was just so, it was like out of reach. It was almost not real. And I'm not saying this appears to be realer than before, but it's just to see the lights. It's just, in other words, the stage has shifted to much better technology. Before we used to just get white lights and that was it. And then they would change it every once in a while. Now it's like
they have to keep up with the concept of time.
keep up with the times, right?
The concept of time.
The concept of it, yeah.
You know.
I had such a great New Year's, babe. I'm so happy we spend it together again and again and again and again and again. It's like, Jesus, we've been, I mean, I remember the times where I would run home and you and the kids would be knocked out asleep. I'm like, baby, wake up, please, it's New Year's. And you'd be like, oh, okay,
It's tough with toddlers.
Yes, man. Yes.
Now they're cutting up steak for themselves.
Well, Maddie still needs help.
Yeah, right. It's just so cute.
I should have been trying to get the moon in this shot. Now that I think about it, the moon is like right there.
Funny.
Bam. I'm glad you're in my life, baby. I mean,
Love you.
so much. There's so little that I would change.
So romantic.
It's true. I mean that with everything.
So
There's so little I would change. And all the stuff I would probably change, just the little light, superficial shit, you know? None of that. And it's nothing too deep. We need to, we don't need the therapy like that. That's what I love about us.
look at this guy. Nobody's around. It's okay.
Oh, with the mask?
Yeah. Too bad we didn't get that. That would have been great footage.
I didn't even notice. But yeah, you're right. He's like holding something to his face, right?
He's worried. I'm catching COVID. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Your
gravy,
eyes are
baby.
pressing
Oh, my.
water.
Yeah, I could use a little water.
Just put it plain water. Did I put it back here?
Can I, we have tissue? Because I want to blow my nose.
It's so good. Look, for some reason have these in here. Did you put these in here?
I probably did. I'm a prepper. I'm a prepper.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh, that's like cardboard. This is so rough, babe. Look what she gets me to blow my nose with. Brown paper. Let me see.
You see, Bobby? Yeah. You made it moist.
Ew. It's like nothing there, though. That was funny, though. I'm like a robot. Thing you said 3 days ago, but that was funny.
See? You're like, why are you saying that? I guess I'm rubbing off on you.
Any more tissue? Just. Thank you, baby.
I have white.
No, you know I won't do that. I don't need wipes. Come on. I hate wipes. The smell of it. It's gross. No, I'm good.
I have this. Aww. Our son is sleeping.
Yeah, he's knocked out. Again. Would you believe I'm only at 9%? What's going on? Jesus. Sorry, y'all. Enjoy the moon. Enjoy the statue of, the Empire State Building. I would like to get it at least to 15% before I start moving around. Anybody have any questions, love? I can answer, or
Yes. Question.
no
Oh,
questions?
what do you think will happen in 2021?
As far as who asked that?
Ronald Sproul.
Hey, Ronald, if you're still there, that is a very broad question. I'm going to just say, I don't know. But whatever's going to happen, I'm ready. No, I don't even know if I'm ready. But I'm trying to be prepared. I think the system is looking to break the spirits of the police, and the system is also looking to have the people act out. And the laws that they're passing are just obvious. They want to put people on a check, some sort of check. So if you're not aware, 2020 has just been some of the foundation necessary for 2021, which will be what leads to people getting a check. What's going to be the new thing is promoting all the other countries that pay the people in their countries, the $1,500, the $2,000 that pay for the health care of the children and pay for the what they call that, the right to work in like Germany and Switzerland and all these other places. They have these systems where they'll give you $2,500 a month.
Like universal income?
Yeah,
type
universal
of thing?
income. Yeah. So to answer your question, 2020 has led 2021 to what is going to be pushed down the people, where everyone will get a check. They want you all on a check. They don't want true capitalism. And they want you kind of in your homes, not doing a lot of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to figure out the virtual travel. Anybody know about virtual travel? That's like Arnold Schwarzenegger with the virtual travel, like that kind of a situation where you're going to possibly even get your memory inserted, a new memory for you. But that's, 25 years to 40 years away, maybe sooner, depending on how this 2021 is going to pan down. Anything else?
Scary.
Anyone else, Ben?
No, no one else.
Yeah, they want to put everybody in a check, probably $1,400 a month, and then they're gonna force the landlords to. The landlords are all gonna lose their homes because they couldn't or refused to pay the mortgage for homes that people are not paying rent in. Because the new law is you won't be able to kick anyone out, so people are gonna stay rent free, and then that's gonna force you to pay insurance on a home that you're not making any passive income from. So you're going to walk away, and then those houses will be destroyed in the next 5 years, and then they'll be placing all the people that don't want to pay rent. They'll be giving them a universal check and putting them in a high rise. Everyone will probably get 200 square feet, per person, communal bathrooms, communal kitchens, and slowly bring the population down from the have and the have-nots and the elite. And only the smart and rich will survive.
That's it.
But you have to be both. You can't just be rich and dumb. Then you're gonna probably they'll have a plan for you too. And I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
That's it.
What was up with our son trying to? When I was like, you can never work for the white man. Daddy never worked for the white man. He said, you worked at when did you work for the white man?
Someone said, and the Bamoosh said, in the Grenfell, the high rise. Grenfell.
Let me see. And then they'll Glenfield, the high rise. I don't know what Glenfield means. Let me Google that. Yeah, Google that, Glenfield.
It's the apartment complex in London that got torched.
They
The
got
high
torched?
rise was in London.
What year? So you're saying that the people that are getting the universal checks that'll take on certain high rises are going to be subjected to maybe the burning down of those buildings and those people maybe in them, or just creating stressors in the communities through fire and torture and pain? Yeah, I can see that.
Grenfell Towers is a 24-story tower in London, England, the remains of which are still following a severe fire in June 2017. The tower was completed in 1974 as part of the first phase of the Lancaster West estate. The tower was named after Glenfield Road, which ran to the south of the building. The road itself was named after Field Marshal Lord Glenfield, a senior British Army officer. So is this their NYCHA?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is this London's NYCHA?
Oh, yes.
Housing projects? Let's see. Let's look for the words low income
Or affordable.
or affordable.
Or
The building
subsidized.
killed 72 people, including a stillbirth.
Oh, man.
Prior to a fire which began in the early hours of 14 June 2017. The Royal Borough of Kingston and Chelsea and central UK government bodies knew or ought to have known that their management of the tower was breaching the rights to life and to adequate housing of the tower's residents, according to a later inquiry by the government's own equalities watchdog. The fire gutted the building and killed 72 people. Wow.
Including a stillborn.
Including a stillborn.
You know, you got to add that just to really tug at the heart, you know? because every woman could relate to just imagining, like, oh my God, so the woman lived, but there's a child in her that died because of this damn fire.
20
Damn.
stories, consisted of 120 flats, with 6 per floor. There was 200 bedrooms.
Mm.
Interesting. So did the government get rid of them? Don't mean to be a party pooper. Sorry. Just kind of tied it to what you were saying.
Don't apologize ever for bringing a great point. Like, history repeats itself. Like, the people that are in charge over there are rumored to be in charge over here. And it's possible that it's all just one big, huge club. And we're not in it. And they do the same thing. And it's like they try something out. And if it works, they do it everywhere.
Definitely looked like affordable housing.
I love the way that moon, I could have like what's the word? I can't remember.
Interesting.
Time lapse it. I could have time lapsed this moon. About to win a Pulitzer over here.
Yeah. Says a housing estate. So I looked that up. It says a housing estate or something, or sometimes housing complex or housing development, is a group of homes and other buildings built together as a single development. The exact font may vary from country to country. Popular throughout the United States and the United Kingdom, they are often areas of high density, low impact residencies of single family detached homes. Often allow for separate ownership of each housing unit through subdivisions.
If we didn't say it, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes.
And if anyone was curious and just popping in, why am I stationary at the moment? It's because I have a very short 1 foot cord, and the phone really only charges when it's on a different, when it's what's the word, horizontal or vertical. So now it has to be horizontal to go live, and I'm ran out of battery power, so I'm trying to charge up the battery a little bit before I move on.
Yeah, London wanted to gentrify that neighborhood. Future said.
Which Future? 2012? Future 5000? Yo, Future 5001. What's up, man? How are you? You know, it really makes me feel good when you shout me out on Yvette platform. I have to admit, it really puts a smile. And I'm sorry I always misspell your name. Every time I say thank you to you.
What's good? What are you checking? We were checking the London NYCHA building that they burnt down.
Yeah, that got burnt down. I don't know how it got burnt down. Yeah, we're doing some fact checking on one of the comments that came through. Is Veet on the thing? VEVE? No? I'm ready for 2021. What year was it that I was so stressed out? I think it was where I was like, I just want this year to go away. Remember that?
No.
I was like, yeah, I can't remember what it was. I think that's when, I don't remember, but I haven't felt like that in years, so that's pretty good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It could be that Bitcoin too, though.
This is definitely the city that doesn't sleep. All these people just
Yeah, just roaming. lurking, looking like straight lurkers.
too bad the people can't see.
Yeah, let me let the people see a little bit. What is that? I'm at 15%. We're talking about people like this, just lurking. People like that. All right, I got 15%. Let's see how far this gets me. We're gonna start heading home. Let me say hello. Hey everybody, Happy New Year's. We got Madison back here. Boom, that's Maddie. Where she's at right there. Hi Maddie. And then we got Cody, he's behind me. And then of course we have Mommy.
Yeah.
And we're happy. Happy New Year.
Future says during a normal year I would have went to the bar in the Lower East Side.
What street on the Lower East Side?
Bar? Maybe Avenue A, B, C.
I don't know the bar. What's the place that I go to? Max Fish, right?
Yeah.
Max Fish. I know Max Fish. Been there about
Eldridge Street.
Eldridge. Oh, Eldridge. I can't remember Eldridge. But I'm more of a Max Fish kind of guy. Only because I know the owner and the managers and stuff. And the DJ. That's what makes it cool to me. And the music is
Close to Broadway.
The music is good.
Sounds like one of those hidden blocks.
Yeah. Close to Broadway.
Yeah.
Lower East Side has a Broadway? Where does Lower East Side have a Broadway? I don't think the Lower East Side has a Broadway.
Or maybe
That's
over there by
Broadway.
6, you know, isn't it like that? Broadway does
6
come
is
in.
considered the West Side.
Broadway goes, you know, down there by Chambers, so maybe.
Yeah, that's West Broadway. That's West Side. Lower East Side is.
Yeah, it's small.
Lower East Side.
My God. Oh, okay. That almost looked like a block from Skid Row for a second. Those tents over there like that. Colleen, Cali.
Yeah, but the reason why you don't see tents all over New York is because they have, what, 300 hotels or 300 homeless shelters over here in New York, something like that? They're like packed, the homeless shelters.
Well, I don't know where you would buy a tent from in New York. You would have
You
to
keep
go.
saying that. It's not hard to get a tent. Why you keep saying that?
Because, it just seems so planned to me, I don't know. I just, for all those people to have those thousands of tents in California, just,
They go to Dick's, baby, and spend $39, $49.
those people in the wheelchairs,
Yes, yes. They go to Dick's and they buy a tent.
I don't know. I don't know. How can they afford to go to Dick's and buy a tent? Like, oh, look at that car.
Let's do that. You don't understand. It's priorities, baby. People they get what they want to get. If a person is, you see these people panhandling, they got Jordans on because that's part of their priorities. And those people that you see with the tents, that's a priority. They get what they want. Don't get it twisted. And they all on a check. They all getting $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, whatever it is, $100 a week, a month. See, this is not a priority for him to get a tent. He's chilling right there. Bam. He got a chair.
Yeah, but even if he wanted a tent, like you can't get a tent in New York. You're gonna have to go to Long Island. Like they're gonna plan. It's just.
But this is let me just say this to what you're saying. It's true. You don't see tents in New York because where are you gonna buy a tent in New York, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but those people in California, getting a tent is probably easier. It's probably, it's more, I don't know, baby. But they have them at Dick's. They have them at Walmart. You think that everybody in Walmart has a home?
I don't know. I just don't see thousands of homeless people just, logically shopping for tents. It just
don't make sense to you.
No, it seemed like the bricks. Like these tents were dropped off somewhere and just,
So you think that the people are being given tents?
I think they're being given tents, yes. I don't,
Well, now you're talking.
Way too many tents. And these tents are different. And they're all sizes and shapes. And I don't know. It's just.
You think that people. Well, this is a lot of liberals in these towns that are bringing. I can see somebody saying, I'm going to buy that person a tent from down the block. That's very possible. I can see that. They're being gifted. Well, are you saying that it's just part of the staging of the reality we're in? That some sort of like government agency is dropping on 45 tents?
I'm saying it has to be. It's no way you can tell me 5,000 homeless people bought tents. It just, it doesn't make sense. It does not add up.
It's an interesting argument, man. I like it. I like it.
I think that they give them a tent. Keep them coming. Exactly. It's no way. And look at Stephanie, Stephanie, the main woman down there, her tent has windows and, a ceiling.
Talking about, you see, that's inside baseball. Stephanie's a woman that lives in
on Skid
Row.
She's one of like the most famous,
very, very famous person out there. And she has a tent with a toilet. She has another tent that has a wardrobe. She has another tent. She has a king-size bed and hardwood floors.
Yeah, and she's like manufacturing. She's making masks out there.
So what you're saying is she's CIA? Is that what you're saying? She's CIA?
Well, I know she's, has heavy mental illness,
How do you know that?
She says it.
Oh, she says it. Oh, okay.
She suffers from that.
She suffers from mental illness. That's why she's out in the streets. But while she's there, she's going to be a star. And you think that she's being helped to some degree, that she's not funding that lifestyle is somehow being funded.
Yes, and she's
being sponsored
too. She's speaking up for them,
Well, I know what I didn't like about her was her entitlement that she felt she had to be in front of somebody's freaking business.
Yeah, she's like the Harriet Tubman.
Don't go there. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. Please don't say stuff like that, baby. Come on.
No.
Please don't do that. I love you so much, but let's not go
No, she's
there.
the voice of Skid Row.
What
I will
y'all
title
up
her.
to?
Is that?
What y'all ladies up to? What you got in that bag?
But you know, they said that they have expanded more in 2020 than the last few years.
I know I had an issue with her entitlement to believe that she can be in front of an active business and think that she had the same exact rights than they did, and these people have what's called a certificate of authority, lady, and you don't. That's what I can't stand. I can't stand all these people that get these businesses, and I ain't gonna lie, it's a little hatred. I got some hatred for the person who's out there making $1,500 a day, no certificate of authority, not paying any taxes, and they're making it happen. So there's a part of me that cheers for that. I cheer for those people, and I'm a little envious of those people. You know, we bust our ass to get our certificate of authority. You know? And if anybody doesn't know, this certificate of authority allows you to collect sales tax, which is just something that helps legitimize you as a business owner. Whoa.
Open it back up.
I think it's a great. I like where you're going with it. You know what? You know how I feel. I feel almost all of what we see is some sort of stage to some degree. And even if a person is not in on it, they're being manipulated to some degree, unbeknownst to them. They're being coached and pushed and, you know.
Yeah. It's definitely a stage,
It's the Truman Show.
And they're clearing the stage now, from the tents to the coronavirus.
Coronavirus. It's
The
getting
stage is
real.
being reset. But it makes sense. Remember when I first discovered Skid Row? I'm like, who is gonna want to live amongst that? Like, I'm surprised
Well,
it's lasted that
people
long.
like to be in groups. They're human beings are big time,
Yeah, but you don't want to pay, $4,000 a month to live. These people down there were paying, $4,000 a month, $3,500, $5,000. That was considered a nice area.
So we are on 42nd Street doing U-turns on New Year's Day.
Careful, baby. Times Square. Times Square. Deaf people.
Signing.
Signing.
Have you ever seen a sign language argument? Oh my! Have you ever seen the woman on the internet that was having an argument when she was signing and she pulled out the Lysol and started spraying it?
No.
To talk about how the girl stunk? Oh, that was, I dare you not to be able to watch, to switch that one. It's like 6 minutes. I watched the whole 6 minutes. I didn't wonder how long it was going to take. I didn't check the timeline. It was so good.
That's funny.
Oh, look, that's Tiger Woods right there.
Yeah, right?
The Rise and Fall, The Return, Tiger.
HBO.
People, we love tragedy. We love tragedy. And then it's the one-eye symbolism. I see it. I ain't gonna act like I don't see it.
Oh man, yeah. Tiger did great. He changed that woman's life.
What are you talking about? His wife?
The fall, yeah. The fall.
The Fall.
Yeah.
The chasing down block
With the
of
golf
Beverly Hills
ball.
with the golf clubs.
Then she came off with hundreds of millions.
Really? But
And
that's
she
just
was like a waitress somewhere.
that he cheated on, not the wife.
The wife, yes. His wife was like, I don't want to call her a nobody, but she was a nobody.
Yeah, we're
And
all
now
somebody.
she's probably a philanthropist.
Good for her. She did right. I'm proud of her. He can afford it.
Exactly.
Oh, look, it's a party bus right here. Ah, all these people are at the party bus. They're on like a smoke break. Okay. No smoking on the party bus.
Yes, she did come up.
Thank you. Anyone else asking anything?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A just came everywhere.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is everywhere. They're good like that. This looks like 1992. This corner.
Right? Oh, I didn't know they do the
The little window right there.
downtown.
Yeah. This looks like it's stuck in a time, like, and what they call that?
Like somebody said she was a nanny, now she's a multi-millionaire. Greatest come up in history.
Good for her.
Yeah, well, I think Anna Nicole had the greatest come up in history.
Yeah, but Anna Nicole died though, and she was slurring her speech the whole week.
Anna Nicole. Oh, that title. What was that? She was selling Nutra, which would now be that weight loss company. Which is the original flat tummy tea. Anna Nicole was pushing.
Hydroxycut or something like that.
No.
Oh.
It's at the tip of my tongue. Oh my goodness.
That's what the chat is for, baby.
Right? It was Anna Nicole pushing that weight loss supplement drink.
Yeah, she lost a bunch of weight too, right?
Yeah.
And then she
used to always like say it in such a slur. Whatever it was. I missed Anna Nicole Smith. She was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
Anna Nicole.
All size 14s are nice. No.
Aw, look at you. You're a piece of work. You was an 8 when I met you. You was a 7 when I met you.
No. Who are you talking about? I think it was Stacker 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
I had to Google it. I think it wasn't NutriBullet, but Nutriment.
No.
Something.
Oh, this is interesting. That you're not gonna find often. I gotta take a picture. Let me make sure no car's gonna come behind me. This you don't see every day.
Trim Spa, baby. Trim Spa. There we go. Trim Spa.
Look, somebody's dog just died for the new year and they put it out in front of the store. That's a bunch of dog food. That's my guesstimation. Somebody just left all their dog food or cat food out in the street. That only happens.
Yeah.
That only happens when the animal dies.
Right? Trim Spa was the flat tummy tea.
Trim spot.
Trim Spa, baby. She used to say it in such a slur.
I know.
Her Trim Spa had a little bit of a kick to it.
But when she spoke, though, men definitely got aroused. You know, she had that drawl of like,
Yeah.
you know, it was just too sexy. Men couldn't resist that. You know,
Yeah.
they couldn't resist her.
She was in the club as a teen. Isn't that where she found that 90-something-year-old man? It got
Baby,
her out the
I don't
strip
really want to go
club.
through my memory banks of her right now. I'm feeling nice. We're having a good night. I don't want to go through that memory.
I'll leave it.
I don't, you know, she wasn't, you know. I liked her Guess jeans on the sides of all the buses, but that's it. I'm done.
The world was supposed to end in 2012, but they got the numbers wrong. It's really 2021. Uh-oh, Carlton Way.
But why would we believe we know that day? How cocky of us to think that we know whether it's 2020 or 2021. Like who the nerve of us to ever think that we can truly know. We'll never know.
Maybe the
It's
Mayan
gonna happen.
calendar.
It's gonna happen when it happens. The Mayan calendar, yeah. I remember that 2012 stuff. I remember the Y2K 2012. It was just like, I remember SARS. I remember what else? Swine flu. Remember that one? Swine flu, SARS. I remember all this stuff. All the fear. There has to be fear. Fear is a necessary tool in the toolbox of the system. The last thing they need us doing is trying to figure out what the hell is going on with our existence.
Future said in Philly, they leave the dead animal carcass on the streets.
Dead animal carcass in the streets of Philadelphia? Because why?
They die, maybe.
They just don't want to. There's no cleanup. There's no sanitation.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You know?
Yeah, I remember as a kid there was some situations like that where there was dogs dying dead on the street for quite some time. You see, all this stuff is just part of the psyche of a neighborhood. They want to bring the mentality of the people in a certain area to a certain place. When I was a child, growing up in Bushwick, Brooklyn, we would witness animals dead on the street as well. So this has all been done before. Every time I drive by here with my children, I always say to my children, look at these death machines. This is glorifying so many wonderful ways to kill a human being. People get, like, veterans get upset when you say that stuff. They're like, we need those things. You have the freedoms to say what you have because of this shit. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. But let's not pretend like this is something beautiful. When this thing shows up and you're on the other side of this thing, you're shaking in your boots.
If you're the ops, you have a problem.
Yeah. If you're the ops, that's the Roman ship right there of our time.
A large part of Philly is very dirty. Oh, I think that's an understatement. Woo.
Yeah, we just went to Max. Yeah, what was it, last year we went to eat at Max.
Cheesesteak.
Yeah, Max's cheesesteak. And yo, oh my God, the floor. I mean, if I was Max's cheesesteak, I would have somebody clean that garbage up. I would have them do the whole block. Just because. I mean, how much could it cost for you to pay somebody to do that? $15 a day, one of those drug addicts to clean that area? Oh, it's so bad in Philly.
Yeah, I mean, we
So
walked
sad.
around the block, Madison and I, and it looked like something out The Wire. It was like a whole alleyway in between houses with couches and mattresses and beer bottles. It was, whoa, it's very dirty.
Let's just take a moment and thank everyone. We want to thank you for being part of our night.
And then it was the store for me. Walking in a store in Philadelphia and the whole store being behind plexiglass. I like to, pick up a bag of chips maybe, or, maybe touch the Pepsi. You couldn't even touch anything.
Yeah, anything you wanted, you had to
It
ask
looked
for,
like
and they would go back there and
1991
get
or
it.
something. Yeah.
And then what happened when we went 5 blocks away from that? Do you remember?
It was
What was the weather like?
gentrified. Like,
Do you remember the weather?
Yeah, it got windy.
No, it was windy in the
It
hood,
was windy in the
and
hood.
it was so windy underneath the train station in Philly that all the garbage cans were turned over, and there was just garbage blowing everywhere. As soon as we got to the gentrified neighborhood, I promise you, there was no more wind. Do you remember that? It was so bizarre. And then everyone is walking around in t-shirts, and it was kind of cold that night. Everyone was walking around in t-shirts, and they were just like, all the stores, you can go
to a concert. It was like that huge venue.
Yeah, it was a venue. It was a big venue going on. It was some sort of concert there. But anyway, I'm running out of battery power. You are appreciated. If you've gotten any value out of this, I implore you to do something simple like hit the Cash App. Boom. Elvis Rosenberg. That's $, Elvis Rosenberg. That's for the Cash App. I'm calling Cash App. And I'm telling Cash App, you need to sponsor me. Stop it. You are appreciated. Do you agree, babe?
Happy New Year. Absolutely.
Happy New Year.
2020.
2020. It's been, 2020 has been so good. Only because of that Bitcoin. I just want to know, could I borrow against this Bitcoin? Somebody told me in the comment section, could I buy Bitcoin?
The bots. Those bots that always flood comment sections.
No, I don't want that.
Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, the algorithm.
The algorithm, yeah. Bye.
And Maddie and Cody say goodbye too. You just can't see them. This is like a 1970 family where we put the kids in the car and we just go out for a ride. Put on your Sunday best, y'all. I'm going out for a ride. But that's not true. You do know that I crashed my buddies. My friend that's going through a divorce has the new girlfriend at the big house. And then I show up, boom, boom, knocking on the door, boom, 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 boom. Let us in. It's 2 minutes to 12. I'm not letting you bring in the new year with your new chick. No, that's not happening. I'm your real friend.
Good night.
Good night, right? Don't get me started. I'm a real friend. Boom.